All right, hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. I'm the priest. I ain't wild from the GMS South Carolina Midlands camp, coming back with another lesson through the spirit and through the power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. Call Allah La Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to my apostles and to my elders of Great Millstone that rule well, which taught me this truth, who are the true leaders of Israel today, and also peace, love, blessings, and salutations unto the elect. All right, shalom. And, just through the spirit, I was reading Daniel, the second chapter, and I did a lesson yesterday going into Daniel. I touched on Daniel, the second chapter a little bit, and I was reading pretty much from verses 31, I believe, to about verse 35. And as a matter of fact, I might have started up. I can't really quite remember at the moment. But I was going into how the Lord revealed his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. And when it came to the prophet Daniel, the Lord revealed the dream or the vision that Nebuchadnezzar had. He revealed that unto Daniel, right? So I kind of just want to just touch on a little bit about the actual dream that King Nebuchadnezzar had, going into a statue, and I'm gonna read a little bit of it, but ultimately it's going into the four major empires that came into power, right? Going into the Babylonian Empire, the Medo-Persian Empire, the Greek Empire, and the Roman Empire, right? And I got a few precepts lined up, but pretty much just going into how, the Lord is fair. He gave the heathen their time to rule. He gave them their particular rulerships. But now we're at the end, right? We're at the end of the heathen ruling. The time of the Gentiles is getting ready to be fulfilled, and Yahweh Shai's kingdom is about to be set upon the planet Earth, man. Okay? So I'm going to start Daniel 2:31. It says, "Thou, O king," as a matter of fact, let's go into verse 36. I want to go into the interpretation. The interpretation, and you see in the subheading, the interpretation, Babylon, the first kingdom. This is the dream, and we will tell the interpretation thereof before the king. Thou, O king, art a king of kings, for the Most High, Yahweh, power of heaven, have given thee a kingdom, which proves that the Lord is the one that the Lord is in control of who is in rulership and who isn't. As a matter of fact, if you go to we're going to stay in Daniel, go to the 4th chapter and go to the 17th verse, it tells you this matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High Yahweh ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men. And the basis of men is Esau Edom, which he's in power right now. We're currently in the time of his rulership, but we're at the end of his rulership, man. Okay. So it says, verse 37, "Thou, O king, art a king of kings, for the power of heaven have given thee a kingdom, power and strength and glory," right? For prophecy's sake, man. Okay. "And wheresoever the children of men dwell, the beasts of the field and the fowls of the heaven have he given into thine hand, and have made thee ruler over them all. Thou art this head of gold," right? So he was telling King Nebuchadnezzar, who was the king of Babylon at that time, when you go into the statue, which I have an image right here, where I went to Google and I pulled it up. This is on Pinterest. And I'm pretty sure brothers from Great Millstone put this up, because this is right on point. So you see right there, the gold that Daniel was telling Nebuchadnezzar, that's the Babylonian Empire. You see right there, right? Continuing on. So Daniel just told King Nebuchadnezzar, it says, "Thou art this head of gold." Verse 39, And after thee shall arise another kingdom inferior to thee, and another third kingdom of brass, which shall bear rule over all the earth. Right? And that second empire that came after the Babylonian Empire, right? The brass, not the brass, but where it goes into, as a matter of fact, let me go up. Let's go up to verse 31, and I'm going to read on down. Thou, O king, sawest, and behold, a great image. This great image, whose brightness was excellent, stood before thee, and the form thereof was terrible. This image's head was of fine gold, right? And that's going into what we just read, the Babylonian Empire. His breast and his arms of silver, his belly and his thighs of brass. So the silver, where it says his breast and his arms of silver, that's going into the Medo-Persian Empire. Okay, you see it right there. And then it said brass, that's the Greek Empire. It says the Grecian Empire, that's the Greek Empire. That's when Alexander the Greek came into power, right? That's when Esau began coming into power, man, right? It says his legs of iron, his feet part of iron and part of clay. So going into the iron, right, the legs, that's the Roman Empire, right? And I have to go back and do some research on it, but I believe during the time of Esau, well, the Roman Empire, I believe they called that the Iron Age, okay? And his weaponry was far superior than the rest, of the kingdoms, right? Because iron, that's a very how do I want to say it? It's a very hard metal, right? So which the Lord gave them the mindset, and plus Esau was blessed with the sword. They used their weapons out of iron, which made their weapons far superior to their enemies, right? To all the other kingdoms. You see? And then the iron and clay, you see right there, divided kingdoms, right? That's going into because the Roman Empire, that's the fourth. When we go right here, and Salaki, I know I'm jumping down a little bit, but that's the fourth kingdom, as you see right there, when it goes into. I'm gonna start back at verse 39. And after thee shall arise another kingdom inferior to thee, and another third kingdom of brass, which shall bear rule over all the earth, right? Going into the Medo-Persian Empire and the Greek Empire. Okay. Now the fourth kingdom, which is the Roman Empire, it says, and the fourth kingdom shall be strong as iron, for as much as iron breaketh in pieces and subdueth all things, and as iron that breaketh all these, shall it break in pieces and bruise, right? It says, and whereas thou sawest the feet and toes, part of potter's clay and part of iron, the kingdom shall be divided. And this is where we at now, at the bottom, okay, of iron and clay. That's going into Rome 2.0, or the revised Roman Empire, which is America, Babylon the Great. And it's a divided kingdom, as we clearly can see, with the political divide, and also the military is part strong and partly weak. Okay. It says, whereas thou sawest iron mixed with miry clay, they shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave one to another, even as iron is not mixed with clay. Right now, ultimately, we're at the end, and Esau's kingdom is about to fall, man. Okay, like it says in 2nd Esdras 6 and 9, right? When you go here, what does it say? It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. This is where we're at now. Okay. Let me type this in real quick. Luke 21 and 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. So the time of the Gentiles is almost over with, man. The time of the heathen ruling is at its end. Okay, and Yahweh Shai is about to establish his kingdom on the planet Earth. Okay, going back to Daniel 2 and verse 44, it says the divine kingdom. And in the days of these kings shall the Most High power of heaven, Yahweh, set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. And that's why Yahweh Shai is called King of Kings, Lord of Lords, man. Okay, because his kingdom is going to last forever. See, the Lord was fair. He gave all these other nations a chance to rule, right? They had their time to rule, but now it's over with, man. And that's why the prophets are back, man, prophesying against this place, letting this devil know that his kingdom is up. Okay, and these heathen are about to get judged, man. When you go to Obadiah 1 and 15, what does it say? It says, "For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head." You see that? Let's go here real quick. And this is just a quick lesson, man. You know, on my lunch break, I got to get back in soon. Real quick. Let's go to Baruch chapter 4, verse 25. "My children, suffer patiently the wrath that has come upon you from the Most High, for thine enemy hath persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction and shalt tread upon his neck." You see that? So the Lord is about to give us the kingdom, man. Okay, let me grab this real quick. And we're going to have a kingdom that's going to be established forever. Okay, Yahweh Shai's kingdom is going to be established forever, man. Okay. Isaiah 45 and 17. "But Israel shall be saved in the Lord Yahweh with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end." You see that? Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. "For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel, all 12 tribes of Israel, and set them in their own land." Okay, the Lord is going to put us in the land of Jerusalem. Okay, over in Israel, right? He's not going to put us over there by some Balfour declaration, man. Okay, he's going to do it in great power and glory. "And the strangers, Israelite foreigners, shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob." All right. And I want to get the definition for stranger, but, you know, I don't got good reception where I'm at. But when you go into that definition for stranger, it goes into foreigners of Israel, Israelite foreigners, man. Israelites that may look like the other nations and be lumped in with the other nations, but their spirit, their bloodline goes back to being a Hebrew Israelite, man. Okay. So the Lord is about to give us a glorious kingdom, and he's about to take down all of our enemies, man. So right now we need to be having our minds set on, you know, going through Jacob's trouble and hopefully being delivered, man. Being, you know, preparing for salvation. Okay. Lord willing, I'm of the elect. But yeah, Yahweh Shai is getting ready to usher in his kingdom. He's about to have his kingdom established on the planet Earth, man. Okay. But yeah, that was just a quick lesson. You know, Lord willing, this quick lesson was edifying. I got to get back into the plantation. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash, double honors to my apostles and to my elders of great millstone that rule well, which taught me this truth, who are the true leaders of Israel today. And also peace, love, blessings, and salutations unto the elect. Until next time, shalom.